Hey guys, Gabriel Gregson here, Southwestern Illinois EAS. We have us a potent line of severe thunderstorms approaching from the west. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, according to the warning text on this. These storms are moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. Located along a line from Moline Acres to Antonia, moving east at 35 miles an hour, as I said. Troy is in the path of this, along with O'Fallon, Fairview Heights, Belleville, so pretty much, and Collinsville, so pretty much all of my towns that I use as markers to say, is this going to hit me or is this not going to hit me? And the thunder is also getting louder, so I would say that this is likely going to hit me. In fact, I think it might be raining. I don't know. The winds have gotten eerily calm. It's like barely blowing out here anymore. Sorry if you hear my weather radio going off, or going rather. Got you facing out a south-facing window. Honestly, if these miss us, I'm gonna be surprised, really, because I don't know how these are gonna miss us. There goes the winds. Couldn't have been it for the winds, I don't think. I have my weather radio on in case anything gets issued or in case there's an update for these things. Seriously, this thing might miss us again? What? I say that because it's not thundering as loud anymore. I still hear it.
This includes the following state parks: Mastodon Historic Site, Sandy Creek Covered Bridge Historic Site in Bend, Dunklin's Grave Historic Site. This includes Interstate 55 in Missouri between exits 174 and 190. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built structure. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. for northwestern Jefferson, northeastern St. Charles, and St. Louis counties. At 7:14 p.m., the thunderstorm was located over Bridgeton, or over Hazelwood, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is
Whoa.
Resume recording.
the National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe County in southwestern Illinois until 8:15 p.m. At 7:24 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line from near Columbia to near Crystal City, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Fountain, Harrisonville, Valmeyer, Monroe City, Foster Pond, Madonnaville, Waterloo, Chalton Bridge, Wartburg, Macetown, Burkesville, Fultz, New Design, Renault, Hecker, and Ames. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. These storms are capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built structure. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for a portion of southwest Illinois. Severe thunderstorm warning is canceled for northeastern St. Charles County. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. However, small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain are still possible with these thunderstorms. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for a portion of east central Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. for northwestern Jefferson, northeastern St. Charles, and St. Louis counties. At 7:14 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Bridgeton, or over Hazelwood, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. This severe thunderstorm will be near Hazelwood, Bridgeton, St. Charles, Lambert, St. Louis International Airport, Maryland Heights, Champ, Berkeley, St. Anne, Edmondson, and Woodson Terrace around 7:15 p.m. Florissant and Black Jack around 7:20 p.m. West Alton and Spanish Lake around 7:25 p.m. This includes the following state parks: Route 66 State Park and Castlewood State Park. This includes the following highways: Interstate 70 in Missouri near exit 231. Interstate 44 in Missouri between exits 264 and 277. Interstate 55 in Missouri near exit 191. Anyone outdoors should move to shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. The storm is capable of producing widespread damage. Severe thunderstorm warning is canceled for northwestern Jefferson, northeastern St. Charles and St. Louis counties. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for a portion of east central Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning is canceled for northwestern Jefferson, northeastern St. Charles and St. Louis counties. The storm which prompted
And it's starting to rain. Yay! That was a positive lightning strike. I swear, that was loud. Whoa. Okay, yeah, they're coming. They're just over Collinsville. That's the north end of the line. Over Collinsville to over Fountain, or over Collinsville to just west of Waterloo. These storms sound mean. I swear. A lot of lightning in these.
Small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain are still possible with these National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Vaughn County, northern Clinton County, Fayette County, northern Marion County, southeastern Madison County, and southwestern Illinois until 8:45 p.m. At 7:50 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line from Over Wright's Corner to near Highland, or along the line from 19 miles northeast of Vandalia to near Highland, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Highland, Woburn, Greenville, Pocahontas, Mulberry Grove, Vandalia, Wright's Corner, Jamestown, St. Rose, Brownstown, Beaver Creek, St. Elmo, Chauvenir, Tamalco, Potoka, Boulder, Farina, Fairman, and Chunmundy. This includes the following state parks: Carlisle Lake Recreational Area. This includes the following highways: Interstate 70 in Illinois between exits 30 and 76. Interstate 57 in Illinois between exits 127 and 135. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. These storms are capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built structure. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for portions of south central and southwest Illinois. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Clinton County, northeastern St. Clair County, and southwestern Illinois until 8:30 p.m. At 7:52 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Scott Air Force Base, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornado will be near Muscuda, Scott Air Force Base in Lebanon around 7:55 p.m. New Baden and Trenton around 8:05 p.m. Albers around 8:10 p.m. Other locations impacted by the tornado include Summerfield, Damiansville, and Bartoso. This includes Interstate 64 in Illinois between exits 23 and 27. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building away from windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories. St. Louis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County, Washington County, southern Monroe County in southwestern Illinois, northern Randolph County in southwestern Illinois, eastern St. Clair County in southwestern Illinois, until 9 p.m. At 7:56 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line from over Scott Air Force Base to 5 miles southeast of New Design, or along the line from over Scott Air Force Base to near Red Bud, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Red Bud, New Athens, New Baden, Trenton, Albers, Hoviston, Marissa, Germantown, Oakville, Breeze, Sparta, Lively Grove, Beckenmeyer, Tilden, Carlisle, Coulterville, Nashville, Womack, and Irvington. This includes Interstate 64 in Illinois between exits 27 and 61. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. These storms are capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built structure. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for portions of south central and southwest Illinois.
There's a ton of thunder in these. Alright, you guys, I think the storms are starting to exit the area. I've exited the area, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera. There's still... There's still some thunder, as you can hear, but they're saying that the main line that we just got hit with is anywhere along a line from anywhere on the line along the line from Trenton to New Athens, or New Baden to 6 miles northeast of Redbud. So that's east and south of me. So I'm going to go ahead and call this video done. As you all know, if anything changes, I will definitely film it. Man, the frogs are happy tonight. Gabriel Gregson signing off.